what we got here is one guy over here or over there whose sole intention is to go back to the big house. He even said so himself. This guy over here, well, apparently he came away from the experience a different man. I'll play both videos. I got one of them from a friend of mine on Facebook, and the other one I found it on the internet. One man is going to definitely end in tragedy, or maybe both, who knows. Now this guy here, he's 53 now. He went into the big house when he was 19. Says he's ready to go back.
Released from prison and says he'll kill again.
I got 17 years in, man. I got 2 body 6 in Supermax, man. I did 17 years. I did 12 up top in Minnesota. I did 5 down here, but I did 6 years in Supermax.
6 years in the Supermax.
What was the circumstances of you killing them?
Thugs got to keep moving. Thugs got to be like, motherfucking, I like to move it. They got to get out the way.
Shit, I just robbed some motherfuckers and killed their ass. Shit.
How old were you when that happened?
19.
I don't know. I'm not detecting any remorse here. I just killed their ass.
Everybody they know about. So I got caught for 2 murders. They dropped one. I had 2 murders, home invasion, 3 armed robberies, possession of firearm.
Why did you choose to not just rob him? Why did you also kill him?
Shit, I don't know. I'm a killer. Shit.
You do not want to piss this guy off. He's into his feelings and his emotions. That will set him off. This is what you call a natural born killer.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
He says so himself. I'm not saying this. This is what he says. Apparently he's done home invasions, 3 armed robberies, and hey, this is what he's admitting to. Who knows what else this guy was doing? Roll it.
Story time. Over 30 years ago, during the height of mass incarceration, I was a 3rd-year college student who got f***ed up on bullshit and ended up doing a gang of time. One day when I first started doing my time, an old man walked me around the track. And he taught me a few things, and among the things he taught me was in the form of a question, and this is what he asked me.
Apparently, while this man was incarcerated, he did learn a few things, and it looks like he's on a straight path. I don't think he's gonna be going back.
You know why these motherfuckers up in here like this here, don't you? I said, well, yeah, murder. And he said, no, murder might have been the charge, but that ain't the reason why they up in here. I said, well, what's the reason? And he said, for having bitch-ass ways on the street. What? These big swole gang banged out the game up from every gang set in the state of California. What the f*** you mean by that? And then he said, let me explain. 90-something% of these dudes right here were raised by women. And as a result, they have female emotional tendencies. That don't make them gay, but it does make them dangerous. I said, what do you mean? And he said, because when you combine male masculinity with female emotional tendencies, you'll kill a fucker over how you feel.
Let's say that one more time.
You'll kill a motherfucker over how you feel. But you don't never kill a man over how you feel, because tomorrow you're not going to feel that way, but that motherfucker going to be just as dead, and you're going to be up in this camp looking at me. That's why when you get mad, the first thing you have to do is calm down and be quiet. And whatever you have to do after that, you do that shit calmly and quietly or not at all. But that's why these niggas is up in here. They not in here because they was in danger. They in here because they was in their feelings. I'm telling you some good shit.